Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Stay alive. We do see the
ow, okay. Dudu gonna have to ghost. And I think if Morgan had a flash there, he may have just been able to pick up that kill as Andal's now being lit on fire. Flap, 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 and Envy's looking for it. They flash forward. There's the flash from Envy as well as he picks up first blood. Gets into the brush as well, sneezes on Bull, and does end up going down. The 1-for-1 though.
On a Nautilus with his Aftershock up, then it's not really going to make for the best of trades.
All right, level 6 has been hit here, and Dudu's going to go all out. Not a lot of mana here on Morgan, who's just trying to walk his way out of here, does not want to invest the flash. Meanwhile, Polo in trouble towards the bottom lane, and Cuz gets in there for a great gank. And I think Gideon had just started off the Drake instead of being...
Selection all over the place. Not what you want to see. As we take another look here, the hook doesn't work out. Andil initially looks like he's starting up a little bit too quickly, but look at this. So much damage ends up going into Cuz. The Aftershock Vi, who doesn't end up picking up the dragon himself, but Bull is completely uncontested throughout all of this. And Andil, really big moment from him. He's the one that starts up the fight, times it decently enough.
Morgan is going to care even less than he did prior. And all right, now, Andil going to throw down the headbutt pulverize, but now Gideon and Polo are making their way in. Andil could get punished for this one. He does have an unbreakable will, but does he have an unbreakable health bar? And I think the answer is probably no. There's the heroic charge, and Morgan's the one that picks it up, as he does have a... Yeah, I don't need to imagine. I just assume that it's nothing. I'm going to assume zero.
Oh, the ultimate!
Oh, there it is from off-screen. The Keeper's Verdict really making things work.
Early.
As the dragon is very, very far away, but he's now back. Because, of course, this Drake taking a lot of time as there is a flash headbutt. Envy going to move all the way in. Cuz now pushes him back. Flap Flap is going to be there, but it's not going to keep him alive. Kara's trying to get the work done. It's another dragon fight. Successful for the Kwangdong Freecs. And despite Kara's getting out of there, they're not going to be able to stop Soul Point going over to KDF, and they'll also take down that Poppy. We mentioned, can he kill 24 minutes into this game as Cuz takes about 0 damage from Morgan.
Ainig Rokran, baby.
Oh, it's working. As the hook not quite going to be there, as there's the cease and desist onto Karas in the backline. Envy now trying to keep himself safe, but Cuz is right on top of him. He cannot flap anymore, and the little dragon does go down, and now BRO are just being decimated. There goes Bulldog. He's just going to fly over the top, and he's going to grab so many of these kills. Only Bull goes down in the fight.
Every now and then. I just don't know if it, like, you're not Lee.
Yeah,
Well, it's now or never. Better drop down a ward and hope Morgan can join you.
Well, they
got it. The wave is coming.
I'm sure they will have a ward. Well, there's a flash. And now Bull, he could be in trouble. Audacious Charge comes in, Mum yells, and Karas is taking so much damage. So they've managed to take down the Misfortune, but at what cost, ladies and gentlemen? Because Envy, I don't think he can flap hard enough to get out of the way of a Cassante, and that is absolutely true. And Dudu's going to deal with him now underneath the turret. The pulverize onto 3 is gorgeous, as Andil finding some redemption, although not actually able to have any follow-up. And so therefore, this Elder.
The Hail Mary, 10k gold down. Can they make it happen?
Well, there's a steadfast presence. That is going to deny Cuz as he makes his way in. Mum gets aggressive. That's a great pulverize into the backline, but the follow-up, not quite there. Now Dudu's going to turn up, and oh my goodness, the entire sky just fell down on top of BRO. Morgan's going to get breathed on as it's a triple kill for Bull. And Karas, he's trying to flip this one, and it's just not going to work. Envy's going to be taken down. We'll have to settle for the Quadra as Bull collects that. Bulldog collects that kill. Bull has the Quadra under his belt, and now he's going to have a dead Nexus under his belt.
They dial back the scaling just a bit, making sure that they have a bot lane with pressure. And Bull and Andil, really the big standouts for me in this one. Bulldog, he's just the guy. He's just in the back. He's living his best life. No one's threatening him because there is an NF that needs to be taken down.
And large in part to do with the cow, who was able to protect this Misfortune for the entirety of the game, from the laning phase until the very end. Yeah, he had some fumbles, but
these were some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.